my name is Kimberly Olson, and I want to persuade you to babysit children. Even, I know you can't go back in time, but when you were a young adult, maybe 14, 15, or now, how many people have babysat before? So everyone, good job, guys. I want to show you a little video first. Maybe. Here we go. Kyle, what's the matter? Are you stuck? That's Kyle, the first boy I babysat for. He's my little cutie. How I got started with Kyle, I was 15 years old. He was a neighbor of ours. The first time I babysat him, he was still sleeping when his parents left him. I was scared to death because I didn't know how he was going to interact with me. When he finally woke up, he was fine to be. I could go outside with him. We played on the swings. My responsibilities with Kyle and with all children is feed him, make sure that he's okay, safe. Another thing with Kyle is that he had asthma, and when I would have to put him to bed, I would have to give him his oxygen, and I would have to fill up the tube. I had to fill all tube A into the machine and then half tube B, and I was always scared I was going to mix them up, and one time I did, but luckily no harm came of that. This is Ryan. This is Kyle's little brother. I babysat Ryan when he was a newborn. He was my first child that I babysat as a newborn. The thunder. Just kidding. When Ryan came around and I babysat Ryan and Kyle together, Kyle would become jealous because all my attention was on Ryan. They found out when he was 3 months old that he had asthma too, so when he grew up, I had to give both of the kids their asthma treatments. So I learned the responsibility of giving them those medicine, feeding them, taking care of them when they would go outside. When I would take them on the walks, Kyle would ride his bike and I had to make sure that he wouldn't get hit. This is Kirsten and Carly. Kirsten's on the left, Carly's on the right. Carly's on the left, Kirsten's on the right. They're twins. They don't look alike, but I get them mixed up anyways. With them, I would take them to public places, and the main thing with them I had to deal with was jealousy. They were both jealous of each other. Carly's the tomboy, even though she doesn't look like a tomboy there, and Kirsten's the girly girl. Carly would get mad when I would paint Kirsten's toenails, and I had to learn how to overcome that with the jealousy and see how I could make sure that they both had fun. Like I said, I took them to public places and I had to learn the responsibility there, making sure that no one stole them, kidnapped them. I also had to make sure that they knew what to do. Carly liked to play hide and go seek without telling me, so I would have to go try to find her with Kirsten attached to my leg, so I had to learn how to do that. I also had to become dependable and let their parents know that I was dependable so I could take them out to public places. So why should you babysit? First of all, you get maturity. You know how to take care of kids. You also, like I said, become dependable. You have self-confidence in yourself. You also, I think this is the most important, business-like attitude. When a person calls you and says, "Hello, can you babysit my children?" you have to act like a business. People do professionally babysit, they're nannies, but they do this for their life. You also get a knowledge of kids, and also you get the love of kids. I love children. I love every kid I babysit for. And with them, they had triplet brothers, and I would have to babysit the triplet brothers plus the twin girls. And it was very interesting. The main thing you get is that bond. You get the bond with the child and the children. And you also get to know that these kids are fascinating. The things that come out of their mouths, the things they do, like Kyle, like he didn't realize to get off his bike and push his bike off the wood chips. They just make you laugh constantly. So I think that everyone should babysit, and I'm glad that you guys have babysat before. And I think that you get a lot out of babysitting. And I was surprised, I don't remember the exact number, but there's kids that don't even babysit. Their parents don't want them to babysit. And I think babysitting is a good first job. It helps you get knowledge and all the other stuff I said. And I think that everyone should babysit. So, thank you.